recording. So get yourself some frosting. And you're just going to smooth it on your cake. I usually use a better spatula than this, as well as I don't have to hold it. You shouldn't have to hold on to your cake, right? Okay, so you're gonna get some frosting on top, and then you're gonna come around the sides. Oh geez. This is quite tough to do a dummy cake. You guys can do it, I know it, right? You definitely want room temperature frosting. If it were cold, you know what would happen to this cake if it were real? It'd shred it. Yeah, it would. You'd have crumbles of cake like all over the place. This thing's like moving around too much, so hopefully you guys have cakes. Yeah, hopefully your cakes are stuck down much better than this, and we will check on that before you guys start to frost, so that you guys don't have to hold on to your cake as you frost. Because could you actually hold on to a real cake as you frost it? Yeah, right? So you're gonna go around the whole thing, which I'm not actually, oh my gosh, do you see that? My plastic wrap is coming off. Okay. Yeah, fun, right? Okay, so we're gonna pretend like I frosted the whole thing for the sake of time, and you guys not sitting here staring at a cake that's, yeah. So I'm sticking that in my hot water to get the knife nice and hot. Actually, it's not a knife, spatula, nice and hot. And I don't want it to be wet when it goes over top of the frosting, because wet means that your cake is gonna get soggy and icky. We also want this to be nice and hot. Yep. So basically this will help to melt the frosting. You can see that it is definitely helping. Look at that. All of my not smooth frosting has become smooth because of this knife. But you're gonna have to keep dipping the knife in the hot water over and over again to keep it nice and hot and able to smooth out. And I'm sure that many of you probably can't see this because you guys are so far away. But here, real quick, pause it. Along the sides, I'm gonna have to stop, scrape what I have excess into my frosting container, stick her in my hot pot of water, dry it off, and then continue to smooth. And you do that all the way around. Take a look. It's not perfect because I haven't gone to the attention to smooth it beautifully, but you can see this is much better than it looked just a second ago, right? So it really doesn't take that long, and well, it's not that difficult if your cake doesn't wobble all over the place on you. Does anybody have questions about this specifically? So we're all going to share this frosting to frost our cakes with. Everybody has a dummy cake on the back counter back there. One that's not labeled, claim it. It'll be yours. Check on it to see how wobbly it is, because we can tape it down better. If we have to, we can use hot glue underneath it so it's not wobbling around on you. But we're just going to frost the outside of our cake, clean up, and tomorrow we're going to start decorating. Questions? All right, we're going to strategically share this frosting.